It is a bleak future for most working Kenyans, with only 1 in every 7 working Kenyans being financially prepared for retirement. According to a report by Enwealth, men are the most affected, with the average Kenyan man saving only a third of the money he anticipates he will need in retirement, while women save half of the amount they will need.
How much do they think they will need per month today? Most of them save just about a third of their salary. The global standards would want you to estimate about 3/4 of that. So Kenyans think that they can live on a bit less than what is said by global standards. A similar story is told of women. Women felt that they needed slightly more than the men. Men estimated 50,000, women estimated 60,000. On average, the replacement ratio is half, which means the last salary that you'd have about half of it to live on in retirement. This is just above what the OECD countries report. OECD comes to around 45%. This Kenyan working at this average income of about 160,000 today per month would retire to just above average of what the OECD countries would report.
With many would-be pensioners turning to savings in the lucrative land and real estate sector instead, NSE CEO Geoffrey Odundo warns that the result is the accumulation of a greater portion of individuals' assets in investments that do not provide liquidity needed to meet financial obligations in retirement.
If we're going to put our money in real estate and land, which for me is a bit more sentimental, can we do it better? Now, I'll be mentioning a few products that we think are innovative towards addressing those concerns, so that we can have highly liquid assets that can actually be able to achieve even better returns. Opposed to pension funds putting money in actual real estate, you can convert those into income REITs or development REITs, which provide you with a high level of liquidity, low costs, potentially higher return because of the tax benefits around them, and professional management. We think pension schemes should start making a paradigm shift from actual owning real estate and getting into more of these kind of structures.
According to the report, there is an anticipated shortfall in retirement income based on the current savings and contribution rates, which needs to be corrected by remodeling products through relevant age-based financial literacy programs.
We need to have consistent returns rather than short-term returns that really sort of a bit volatile. I think there's need for a very consistent return, and hence that calls for a very proper way of asset allocation and identification of those assets. Pension funds do provide a very good domestic pool of funds that can complement the government resources. And things around infrastructure bonds is a very big area that we're now considering. How can we play a bigger role? And I think we'll be working closely with other stakeholders to driving this.
Nicholas Ndwati, Business Insight.